So we discussed earlier, we wanted to talk a little bit about 9/11.
Yeah.
It's the 12th now, obviously yesterday. A lot of stuff on the news, on TV, all the documentaries came back up.
Yeah. Sore subject, obviously.
Moment of silence at 8:48 a.m. I don't know if where you were at, observed it. I know at work, I observed it. The family group text, messages going out,
Yeah.
gym buddies, everybody, it's a very sad day. I have seen where, like I read today, somebody said, I wish every day was like September 12th, 01. You saw that one?
I know.
Where everybody cared about each other.
Yeah.
Because now...
Yeah, I know. That comes up a lot. Where everybody it takes, unfortunately, a tragedy in order to bring people together in mass.
Right.
Otherwise, everybody just generally hates each other. And
I saw yesterday they were doing... I was watching the 30 for 30 on Dennis Rodman.
Okay.
Which is...
I saw the preview for that. I didn't get to see it.
It was very good.
Well, he was very interesting dude.
It was very good. I think it gives you another perspective on him. It's quick. We love to do this in this country. We judge people without knowing them.
Of course.
Knowing their background. We forget a little thing called perspective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, remember, when he first came in the league, normal guy, played really hard, wasn't like a superstar or anything like that. As he, the Bulls got really good, this and that. He joins the team. He's known as the rebounding god and, all that stuff. And then really what people talked about was, the hair colors, the tattoos,
right.
The piercings, all the stuff that had nothing to do with basketball. Obviously his outside life of dating, who he dated,
right.
All that stuff.
Right. But so in watching the documentary, they had a quick 60 for 60, I think, or E60, which is the
okay.
quicker one. Where they were talking about HW's first pitch, George Bush's first pitch,
yeah.
In the 01 World Series.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm bringing that up because, it was obviously interesting how they give you the little backstory of when his dad threw a first pitch, kind of bounced it, and he had one in Arizona, kind of bounced it. I'm sorry, not HW. HW was the father, George W. Bush.
Yeah.
But then when George W. Bush did the first pitch in that World Series in 01, about a month after everything had happened, it was a perfect strike, and the whole damn stadium rose to their feet and cheered this guy. And one of the guys commenting on the documentary said, not everybody voted for him. Not everybody, followed his politics. It wasn't about politics. It was about this country coming together.
Right.
And I think it's, like you said, it's sad that we need September 11th to remember what that felt like, because we were already young adults at that point.
Yeah.
But holy crap, if it's not a good reminder every year that put politics aside,
yeah.
Respect each other's differences. I don't care about left versus right. I don't care about, what I'm saying?
Right.
Come together as a whole, man. It was us against whoever was responsible, you know what I'm saying? So that was, I'm looking at it, I was amazed because I'm like, would that happen now?
And I was just going to say, no, it won't. It will never happen again. Even if there's another, God willing, that doesn't happen,
God forbid, yeah.
any type of mass killing or something like that. And you see it actually, honestly, we're getting microcosms of that, because although they flew planes into the building, killed, 3,000 people or whatever the heck it is, it was a lot. We're getting, how often are we getting mass shootings? And it doesn't change anything.
Every week.
And I don't mean it doesn't change anything as far as, I understand I'm not getting into the whole gun control and who wants what. I don't care about that. I care, but that's not what I'm talking about by nothing's changed. What I mean by nothing changed is nobody comes together, it doesn't really matter. It's just, whatever the next cause is, that's it. But it's not like, hey, thank your first responders. That will never happen again. Cheering everybody even the people that did not vote for Bush at the time, you are not going to see that.
Stadium.
Yeah, you won't see that now. It'll never happen again. Which is why I've said in many things.
It's sad, man.
It is. And God, I hate even getting negative on this. Even that where, in our profession, things kind of go in ebbs and flows. So, we're hated, we're loved, we're hated, we're loved. I don't think it's ever going to go back to being loved, ever. That's gone. I don't think it'll ever go back that way again. The trail that we're going, where things just getting worse and worse, it will always get worse. It will never get better. That's just my opinion. I don't think it's ever going to get better. It's just going to continue to get worse.
Or unfortunately, it will change when something.
Yeah, some kind of catastrophe.
Not even a mass shooting, like a major life.
I mean, I would hope that we would come together in something like that. I just don't see it. I'm sorry. We've had the Pulse nightclub shooting in Orlando, which was, I don't know how many people. I forgot how many it was. The 50 people it was at the concert. It just doesn't. Nobody cares because everybody's still. Because at that point, think about it. When that happens, what do? Whoever hates Trump is blaming Trump for it, and whoever hates the NRA is blaming them for it. And it's the right versus left. That's what it turns into. It's not let's come to. It's just, and I get it. Thoughts and prayers don't save everybody, and it's not going to fix anything. I get it, but those are major catastrophes, or I should say, they're major acts of terrorism. That's what they are. They're domestic terrorism. They can say what they want. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And nobody comes together for that. Nobody. Everybody still hates each other. It's blaming everybody. That's all it is. So, yes, I get it. And I don't know if it would change if it happened because it was people from a foreign country that did it to us and all that other stuff. I don't know. But that's just my thoughts. That's all. So, enough of that crap.
It's much more of a serious, discussion.
Yeah.
When we always try to be kind of lighthearted and
yeah, I don't really.
Man, if you sit and think about it, it's unbelievable because it's like you said. Is it ever going to change?
I don't think so.
Is it ever going to change? I mean, we people. When I say we, the human race, generally speaking, we look to point fingers. We look to shut people down. We look to put people down.
Yep.
Instead of being supportive, loving, and again, it's like I teach the kids, man. You're not gonna be best friends with everybody in school.
Yeah, not everyone's gonna like you. You're not gonna like everybody.
You're gonna have teammates that become your boys. You're gonna have teammates that they're okay. You're gonna have teammates that are straight up assholes.
Yep.
Respect everyone's differences. You don't have to be buddy with everybody, but generally speaking, treat people the way you want to be treated.